Another example. Find the transfer function of the Bode plot shown in figure. Here g of s is given. This is the answer. Answer is this. We have to find this. So again, we have to form the table. We have to form the table. Range, net slope, then slope, corner frequency, then factor. So these are all. So now range is for first. This is this is omega 1. This is omega naught. Okay, let it be omega naught, omega 1, omega 2, omega 3, omega 4. Omega naught is 0.25. Omega naught and magnitude is 0.25. Here the range is omega naught to omega 1. Omega 1. What is the slope? The slope is 12 dB per octave. Already I told you that 6 dB per octave equal to 20 dB per decade. Here it is 12, therefore it is 40 dB. The slope is a positive slope, therefore 40 dB per decade. This is also dB per decade. 40 dB plus 40. Therefore, what is the net slope? Plus 40. What is corner frequency? No. Ks square. So 40, that's why Ks square. Numerator is square because slope is positive. That's all. Then omega 1 to omega 2. Omega 1 to omega 2. In omega 1, omega naught is given 0.25. 0.25. And omega 1 also given 0.5. Omega 2 is given. Omega 2 is given 1. Omega 2 is given 1. Omega 3 also given. Omega 3 also given 2. Omega 1 is 1. Omega 3 is 2. Omega 2 is 1. Omega 1 is 0.5. Omega 1 is 0.5. So what is the slope? Slope is changed from 12 dB to 6 dB, reduced. That's why it is changed from 20 dB per decade. 12 dB means 40 dB per decade, which corresponds to what? 12 dB per decade. To how much reduced? 6 dB per decade. In other words, it reduced to 20 dB per decade. So it means what? Positive value reduced means some negative value came. So the new net slope is 20 dB per decade plus dB per decade. So it means what? There is a contribution by the factor is minus 20. That's why it reduced from minus 40 to 20. What is the corner frequency? The corner frequency is omega 1. Omega 1 equal to 0.5. Corner frequency is 0.5. Therefore, T1 equal to 1 by 0.5 equal to 2. The factor is negative, therefore 1 by 2s plus 1. 1 by 2s plus 1. So next one is from 2 to omega 3. Omega 3. Omega 2 to omega 3, it becomes 0. Net slope is 0. Net slope is 0. Already it is plus 20. It becomes 0 means the contribution is minus 20. Therefore, omega 2, the corner frequency equal to omega 2 equal to what? It is given in the diagram 1. Therefore, T2 equal to 1. T2 equal to 1. Therefore, the factor is minus, contribution is minus 20. Therefore, 1 by T2 is 1, S plus 1. The factor is S plus 1. Here, the factor is 1 by T1 S plus 1. Here, 1 by T2 S plus 1. T1 is 2, T2 is 1. So, next range is omega 3 to omega 4. Omega 3 to omega 3 to omega 4. Here, it reduced to minus 6 dB per octave. Therefore, minus 0 to minus 6 dB. 6 dB means minus 20 dB. Therefore, the net becomes minus 20. 0 becomes minus 20 means the contribution is minus 20. Therefore, omega 3 equal to, it is given, that is 2. That is 2. Therefore, 1 by 2 equal to T3 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 0.5. Therefore, the factor is 1 by 0.5 S plus 1. 1 by 0.5 S plus 1. After that, no frequency response. That's why we cannot write anything. The only thing is, we got this factor, we got this factor, this factor, this factor. So all the three factors we got. The only thing is we have to find K. To find K, either at omega naught or omega 1, we need the magnitude. At any one place, we need the magnitude. But magnitude is not given. But we can find the magnitude. At what is the 0.25 here, 0.5 here, 1. The slope is 6 dB per decade. So here 30 means it increases at the rate of 6 dB per decade, means here what is the value? 24 dB. 24 dB here. Here 0.5, here 0.25. 1 octave. This distance is 1 octave. 1 octave. 1 octave. 1 octave, it decreases at the rate of 6 dB per decade. Therefore, 30 minus 6, 24. Here 24. Here also 1 octave. 2 octave. 2 octave. 12 we have to subtract. Therefore, here 12 dB. 12 dB. So we know the values. From that we can find. Let us use omega 1 to find K. 20 log modulus of K S square. That is equal to 20 log K omega square equal to 24, where omega equal to 0.5. Therefore, we will get 24 divided by 20 equal to log K multiplied by 0.5 square. 0.5 omega square. 0.5 square. Therefore, log K 0.5 square equal to K 0.5 whole square equal to 10 to the power 24 by 20. Therefore, K equal to 63.1. K equal to 63.1. K equal to 63.1. So that's all. So we got the value. So now we can write, combine all these things, we get the transfer function G of S equal to 63.1 S square upon 2S plus 1 S plus 1 0.5 S plus 1. Yes, we got the answer.